Alright, Beastrels. It's that time again. Really quickly, since no Diet Coke, what I do have is some of this Mio strawberry watermelon shit. I know with the glare it's very hard, very hard to see. However, hopefully either you can sort of make it out there, or you can at the very least take my word for it. That's what that shit is. Haven't made a video in a few weeks. Like I said, it's going to have to strictly stick to a video every few weeks or whatever. But enough about that. I'm not going to rehash that shit every single time. We got a few topics to discuss. First of all, since I have gotten back into mainly playing on the PlayStation 3 again, and I strictly use Xbox to play with friends now. I don't really have any games that I have on the Xbox 360 right now that I want to play. I played a few hours with Chase and Jake on some Modern Warfare 2, and that shit was a lot of fun. But I have discovered the PlayStation 2 Classics gaming section on the marketplace, and goddamn it all, I haven't been able to play one of my PlayStation 2 games for a while now because the big beefy PlayStation 3 actually gave out on me. I don't know what the problem is, and I don't know if it can be fixed. I don't really want to look into it anymore. I'm just actually ready to give up on it. However, I've gotten a few PlayStation 2 Classic games for myself, and I have been enjoying the living shit out of it. Now, I considered getting Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal, which is a fun as shit game. Highly recommend that to anybody. Boy, this is boring so far. I promise it'll get better, gentlemen. Games I got: Kessen 2, my favorite of the three, for those who've played the games. Dynasty Tactics 2, Nobunaga's and both Nobunaga's Ambitions, Rise to Power, and Iron Triangle, which I actually beat Iron Triangle about 30 minutes ago. So there you go, and that shit's a lot of fun. By the way, why are there no good guides to Dynasty Tactics 2 online? I swear to God. Open up a new tab right now, put in Dynasty Tactics 2 Lubu walkthrough, or Cao Cao walkthrough, or Sun Ce walkthrough, or Liu Bei. Any of the four. Those are the four factions you can play as. Sort of. Let's see, what's the other game I'm thinking of? Fuck it. It may come to me later. However, Liu Bei is probably easily the most fun. Cao Cao, probably the easiest. Lubu, by far the hardest. And Sun Ce, the most boring. Sun Ce, I swear to God, if there isn't one damn Wu officer that isn't fucking archers, I swear to Christ. Archers, least favorite unit type in the game. I'm really big. I like spearmen, I like pikemen, I like cavalry, I like brigadiers. Okay, shit should tell you something. I like it when it hits hard. If it does that, I love it. I don't want archers fucking picking away at morale and shit. It takes too long and it's very aggravating. I don't like it. When you play Sun Ce, gentlemen, Dynasty Tactics 2, by far, I'm not the person that you need to go to with tips. And there was this one guy on YouTube that I actually found, and I love the way he has his channel set up. He does just about anything KOEI. he had a bunch of shit on there. But one thing that he actually had is like he has walkthroughs of Dynasty Tactics 2, but he has the cutscenes, right? The little events that happen in the game. Although I don't know, I'm gonna have to try and get in contact with him somehow, some way, because I got shit I need to get figured out, and I can't figure out how to do it, and there aren't any online guides, and it's aggravating. So, Samurai Warriors 4, we still have no word on it coming to America. If you look at the KOEI wiki, then they've completely scrapped the spring 2014 thing on there. And as we get closer to summer and there's still no news, why KOEI just absolutely takes a shit on fans that don't live in Japan, I don't know. And Titanfall, for people out there, I am never going to buy that damn game. Jake is, piece of shit. If you have a hate message that you would like to have me relay to Jake, please leave in the comment section below. I don't care what you call him. He probably doesn't care. However, it'll be a good laugh for me at the very least. Clever and witty, please bring him on over. The game actually doesn't come out in South Africa, despite there being a huge fan base for that over there, and that's why I'm not going to get the game. Plus, can we talk for a second about Fanboys? Jesus Christ. What the hell crawled up their butthole and died? I don't understand these fanboys out there. On YouTube, these nerds go around talking about Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony. Like, what the hell? People wool to brands. You see this shit all over the place. People wool to shoe brands, TV brands, car brands. What in the fuck is wrong with you people? I don't understand it. Tell me one thing that they have ever done for you. And I'm talking about, I don't care if the CEO, whatever. I'm talking about anybody from the company ever. Okay? And I don't want to say, like, my car broke down on the side of the road one day, and an employee from the local Ford factory happened to pull over and help me change my tire. Fuck that shit. I am talking, tell me how they as a whole have helped you. Okay? Or contributed any good thing to your life. Why people get wool to brands. I'll tell you what it associates to. And exactly how it works out. Nintendo fanboys, it's all the same. And yeah, I had an N64 when I was a kid too, gentlemen. They fucking... I played it as a kid and I have fond memories, and they revolutionized gaming. And you're right about all of those. They contributed greatly to your childhood. You have a lot of fond memories. And they did revolutionize gaming. Nintendo certainly did. But fuck. Do you think that you're helping them in making up for all of those good memories by saying that they're the best brand on a fucking internet website? Do you think they will send you a letter of thanks? Do you think one day you'll get a call and the caller ID will be from Japan, and that they'll fucking personally thank you? That is not how it works. I'm sorry. You're delusional. Same thing for these Microsoft and Sony fanboys. Microsoft and Sony fanboys are by far the worst. And I don't necessarily want to say the Sony boys are. But I have certainly seen more Sony people make the argument. You go to any Titanfall video, be like, thank fuck I didn't get the Xbox One. This is the only good game they have, and the sequel is coming to the PlayStation 4. Ha ha at all you X-Bone noobs. I have had it with these fanboys, guys. I really have. I don't understand them. I don't understand their mentality, and it bothers me how some of these cases they're even grown men who act like children on the internet, and I don't understand what it is about a single brand that brings out the worst in people. You know, as we live, or I live, you probably do too, live in a country where it's okay to express your opinion. Um, if I one day said, fuck the Xbox One, fuck the Xbox 360, fuck the original Xbox, fuck Microsoft, you know, Mac the whole way, then, you know, you might want to say, well, my reaction would be why. But a lot of people would be like, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. You know, you're garbage. And, of course, I've spent the better part of 4 years playing the 360. Just an example. Just, you know, weird example. I don't know. Boy, I hate to seem like I'm in a bad mood. I'm sorry, gentlemen. I don't know how to talk about this in a compassionate way. Like, most of the times I'm like, I want to get my point across, in which I call people idiots without actually hurting their little idiot feelings. Fanboys, I have no remorse, compassion for whatsoever. Neither does anybody with a brain. So, and I understand that the majority is silent, that these actual people who go out and defend these brands or whatever, that they're the uncommon ones, and that they're just the ones that make the comment, whatever. But it's hard. It really is. It's hard to go, well, the majority of people actually have brains and they don't think that way. But these fanboys, they've been killing me, and I'm tired of seeing this shit. You go to any video with Xbox One, PlayStation 4 gameplay, whatever, you have people still crying about this shit. I don't understand it. Okay, I get it. You bought one and decided not to get the other. And oh man, I saw this one. I wish I could remember the username. I wish I could remember the video. And I hate to seem like a liar, but this shit is too good. I couldn't forget this. This guy, actually, I mentioned the comment like, thank fuck I didn't get the Xbox, or I can't remember his exact words, but it's like, thank God I didn't keep my, nobody has the time or the patience to type out Xbox One, so they put I call it X-Bone because I think that sounds cool as shit. Thank God I didn't get the X-Bone. This shit is horrible. The graphics suck. The visual quality is terrible. Thank goodness I got the PlayStation 4. Well, I don't think he said thank goodness. I believe, I remember seeing a thank fuck somewhere in there. I think that might have been the thank fuck. Thank fuck I got the PlayStation 4 while you knew, or I can't remember if it was you noobs or you nerds, play on this shitty ass console. I'm playing Infamous Second Son and Watch Dogs. It's like, ha ha ha, LOL, y'all are gay, something like that. And that shit was great. And he actually had somebody logically reply to him. And this guy pretty much said, like, we get it. You bought a different system than the Xbox One. Can you get over yourself? And he said, his reply was, I bought both, but after playing the Xbox, or playing the X-Bone for one day, I turned that shitty ass I traded that shitty ass console back in, because I wasn't going to do that. So, and objectively speaking, I have no problem. Man, I sound sort of like an asshole now, but I have no problem with people making objective arguments. It's the it's the people, and by God, you have the right to say the Xbox One is shitty, that anybody who bought the Xbox One should get pancreatic cancer, and that they shouldn't be allowed to produce offspring, you have every single right to say that. I'm saying you're an idiot if you do. I haven't actually seen that one. Wouldn't be surprised if I did, though. Oh, man. Long-winded as a motherfucker. Anyway. I got one more topic. I know the video's long already, but shit. Let's do it. I have also, unfortunately, on the PlayStation Store, they do not have any Romance of the Three Kingdoms games, except, man, I can't remember it off the top of my head. I can't remember if it's either 3, 4, 5, or 6. Yeah, I know, very specific, right? But you got to keep in mind there are 13 Romance of the Three Kingdoms games, and of course, I'm talking about the strategy / role-playing may not necessarily be the best word, game released by KOEI. I think it's KOEI, right? Yes. Of course it was. And they actually do not, they have Wall of Fire on there, but it's only a PSP game. You know, like if you hooked your PSP up to your television or your PlayStation, whatever the hell. I'm not exactly sure how it works, you know. Hashtag typical ignorant American. Whatever the hell. They do have that one on there. I checked because one game I was really wanting to play again. I actually had to bust out the old PlayStation 2 for it. Which hardly works. And I don't abuse my shit, for the record. It's just this stuff is old and it's giving out on me. And some of it was abused by previous owners. I don't get pre-owned. I don't buy pre-owned shit, but pre-owned shit is given to me. So I use it. Romance of the Three Kingdoms 10. Thank goodness that game is not as fun as I remembered. However, 7 is a lot more fucking fun now. Damn it. I knew I should have gotten the cases before I sat down. Now I'm too lazy to get up. Now it's hashtag fat, typical ignorant American. Anyway, that game is so much fun, and Romance of the Three Kingdoms 10, I love it. I really do. I've put a lot of hours into it. But I don't know. I don't know what it was. I tried playing it, and it's like, well, what was fun about this again? No, come on now, wake up. Where's that childlike joy that you used to have while playing it? And I couldn't find it for whatever reason. But Dynasty Tactics 2, like I said, I've been playing the absolute dog shit out of that. And it's a very slow game, and it's hard to recommend. It was very overlooked. But people who play the game actually love it, and I didn't love it that much. Dynasty Tactics 2, I feel it was a huge upgrade to the original. However, the original wasn't bad by any stretch of the imagination. Very fun games. Okay, wait a minute, I have one other thing. I wanted to talk about. The fuck was it? Ah, yes. I have a birthday coming up, gentlemen. As of this, it is 2 days away. So, there you go. I plan on heading out, dinner with the fam. Of course, I'm going to take along my two bestest, westest friends in the world, Jake. And while at that dinner, I will be sure to pass along all those insults you leave in the comment section. And Chase, if you have any insults for him, I can take those as well. If you want to be creative, I guess I should give you a little bit of background. He really enjoys milk, and I am not shitting with you. The guy used to drink a gallon a day. I wish I was kidding. I really, really, really do. Poor guy. I don't know how he did it. Think he's fucking Superman with the calcium buildup, but if you want to do something creative with that, that is there for you to use. Okay, you're the craftsman. I'm just giving you the tools you need to make something beautiful. And I'm sure we'll all love it. And one more thing. Damn it. I fucked up my shoulder a little while ago. And actually what actually happened was that I was sitting out on the patio, and somehow like the back end of my chair ended up sort of breaking. And I fell over, and I reached over with my arm and I pulled onto the table, and I actually pulled my arm outward, and something fucked up in my shoulder. I have been in bad pain, and I'm taking pain medication for it, and whatever the hell that has me sleeping 16 hours a day. True story, by the way. Only happened once. And I know, you know, they say late teens or whatever, their sleeping schedule's fucked up and they get more sleep than adults and children. Maybe they say it's true. They do. Okay? We all know who they are. The man. And by the man, I mean the many men, the doctors and shit. I don't know. I read it on the internet. Everything you read on the internet has to be true, right? I believe somebody told me that once. So that's a thing. I don't know if I should blame that on. That was the night I fucked up and actually took a lot more pain medication than I was supposed to. I ended up having 4 Aleve and 2 extra strength Tylenol. And don't worry, Jesus Christ. One time, I hurt my knee. Like for those who don't know me on a personal level, I hurt my knee a long time ago, and I don't know if the shit is in my head, but it hurts, and I have good and bad days, and that shit kills me. And I know what you might say, stop being fat, and, you know, whatever, put less strain on your knee. I think that would definitely help. It's important for your legs to be able to support your weight, obviously, but I don't, I'm overweight, but I'm not actually, like, that heavy. So I don't think that has anything to do with it at all, but I heard it a long time ago. My dad actually suggested that it might be, well, no, he thought I may have hurt a ligament or something. My family physician, I don't want to say doctor, that shit don't sound as cool. My family physician told me that what he thought it was is that parts of my knee were growing faster than other parts, and that was causing there to be like pain. I don't know. Feel free to Google search that or whatever, but I don't know. Well, this has been fucking happy, hasn't it? No, that wasn't a Duck Dynasty thing. I feel like a dick already. But believe it or not, gentlemen, I'm actually in a pretty good mood. I got a birthday coming up. I got out of some shit today that I really didn't want to have to do. I got out of having to do tutoring with my math teacher because no matter how smart it seems that I've become, perhaps it's all the Diet Coke I drink, people insist that it's causing me to lose my memory. That is some shit, people, and you know it. If you're one of those people, you know that is bullshit. Anyway, it's just, I don't know why, but I used to be, well, sound like an arrogant prick, I used to be grades ahead, as far as math know-how went. I took to numbers extremely easy, and I was great at it. When I was a kid, you put words in front of me, like I've always been a very, very regular reader, whatever, but I still can't write worth shit, and I don't mean like write a good story, I mean like my actual physical handwriting is shit. You could take, let's see, let me think of something. You could take like an assortment of rakes and just slash at a chalkboard or whatever and make random scribbles. First of all, you'll probably go deaf or wish you were going deaf while that noise was going on. Secondly, that shit, you can make words out of that easier than my actual handwriting. Thank God my creative writing course is online anyway. Or at least the majority of it is. But as I have gotten older, like I have moved away from math and science, and I'm such an English and history person now, and things with words I can do easy, even in math, algebra, geometry, whatever the hell. Word problems are easier to me than any straight up numbers. So I don't know exactly what happened. Perhaps the chemistry in my brain just changed magically. Well, chemistry and magic, those are words usually not used in the same sentence, or magically. Join me next time, and this one will be in the next few days. Jesus Christ, 30 minutes. If you got through it, congratulations. Join me next time where I talk about genres of music and how some people really do make the whole thing shitty. And I talk about upcoming games I'm looking forward to this year, among other things that may happen between now and then that I just feel like expressing. Anyways, thank you for watching, everybody. My name is Logan. It's been a pleasure entertaining you, or attempting to, for the last half hour. I sincerely hope that you'll join me next time. Have a good one.